Bonjour, c'est Franck. This is episode 1 of French pronunciation for beginners. Perhaps you would like to start learning to speak French directly, listening and repeating some complex French sentences. In that case, consider the way babies learn their first language. Do they start French by making inspiring speeches at the United Nations? Do they learn from the get-go how to ask the hotel concierge for restaurant suggestions? The babies I saw growing up with any language learned immediate essentials of survival, identifying their parents, maman, papa, tata, etc., and learning as efficiently as possible how to say words correctly as soon as possible, so that they are understood as soon as possible. Similarly, in this video, we are starting by learning the precepts of French sounds, the alphabet letters, precisely and efficiently because they sit at the core of French pronunciation. Of course, French sounds such as un or en and many others are not present in this alphabet. But today, you're starting literally from rock solid scratch. Let's go! On y va! Number 1. Listen carefully to each alphabet sound highlighted. Then repeat and write each letter. Number 2. If needed, pause and scroll back in the video to listen, repeat, and write again. Don't expect perfection the first time around. Just embrace the process. Number 3. Take the dictée at the end of the video. You may ask, what is a dictée? A dictée is a dictation. You simply listen to each letter of a word, say it aloud, write it, and check the spelling in the provided answer key. This is a 2 to 3 minutes activity. Number 4. If you're feeling ambitious, try to rehearse the video twice in the same day, at least 2 hours apart, to allow your brain to process what you've learned. And number 5, move on to the next episode on this series only after you have practiced the episode twice. Remember, you are taking baby steps. Babies don't run marathon, and none of them participate in the Olympics. Each step is a brick you add to the construction of your French language house. The dictée answer key is on page 2 of this accompanying packet. We will now start the French alphabet. Research has shown that when acquiring a new vocabulary word, saying the word aloud at the same time as writing it creates additional connections in the brain and strengthens memory retention. I will say each alphabet letter twice. Let's go. A. A. B. B. C. C. D. D. E. E. F. F. G. G. H. H. So these 8 letters are the first one for our episode. You may say that's not enough or you want to go faster. But remember, baby steps, rehearse, practice, and now let's take the dictée, the dictation. I'm going to say each letter of a word, letter by letter. At the end of the spelling of each word, I will repeat each letter faster to allow you to review and check your work. Then I will say the word in French. Je commence. Numéro 1. F. A. D. E. Je répète. I repeat. F. A. D. E. And now repeat the entire word with me. Fade. Fade. That means a bland taste. Numéro 2. C. A. N. A, D, A. Je répète, C, A, N, A, D, A. Now the entire word, repeat it with me. Canada, Canada, like the country. Remember, if I go too fast, you can stop or slow down the video. Numéro 3, F, A, C, A, D, E. Je répète, F, A, C, A, D, E. Now the entire word, façade, façade, like the English façade. Numéro 4, B, A, S, E. Je répète, B, A, S, E. Now repeat the entire word with me. Base, base. Very good. Write the letter at the precise moment that you say it. Numéro 5. G, A, F, F, E. Je répète, G, A, F, F, E. Now the entire word, gaffe, gaffe, and that means a blunder, a blunder. Numéro 6. This is the last one, a short one. C, H, E, F. Je répète, C, H, E, F. Now repeat, répète, chef, chef, like the cook, the master cook. Now that we're finished with the dictée of the first episode, remember to go back to the worksheet that you've already downloaded that accompanies this episode. Remember, it is at the bottom of the description of the video. It's a free link. And most importantly, before we finish, make sure to first review episode 1 prior to starting episode 2, because some of the letters you've learned in episode 1 will be reused in the dictées of episode 2. Voilà, c'est fini. That's it. See you in episode 2. Au revoir.